Okay, it is Monday morning, and our loyal viewers know that on Monday mornings we give you some Monday motivation. So this week we're talking about how parents affect the career and money choices that we make throughout our lives. We spoke to Estee Lauder's EVP, Alexandra Trower, who participated in the Letters to My Daughter initiative. She shared what she has learned from that and hopes to teach. So take a look.
So I got the assignment. The assignment was for me to share my insights and experience with other young women and upcoming leaders so that they didn't have to step in the same mud puddles that I did. The best performing companies in the world are those that have a significant female representation. And one of the things that I'm most proud of is that we have always had that as part of our family values.
Into the weeds.
Right, Jeanie, with the motivation.
I would love to.
What did you think?
Yeah, so we wanted to talk this month about this because it's Financial Literacy Month today. It starts the entire conversation. And what we do, whether or not we're interested in what our parents do, it for sure has an influence on our money, our career choices. And what we found is that it's 400 times more likely that you'll do something that your parents do. If you're, for example, like the most common jobs that are passed down, it's steelworker, legislator, baker, lawyer, and doctor. On the other side, children are less likely to follow in their parents' footsteps if they are middle managers or service workers.
Where you don't know.
Journalists. No journalists.
Not even on the list. Yeah.
What's really cool is you can actually type in the survey, which we'll link to in the article below. You can type in the career, and it tells you how much more likely that child is going to do what the mother or father did.
So, Jeanie, you're the only one on the couches who has kids. You have two young ones. How early is it? How soon is it when you have to talk about how much you make, what your retirement savings looks like?
Some parents never talk about that.
Some parents never talk about it. And I remember always being so shocked because my parents were very transparent with me. I don't know if it was intentional.
Like
but
you knew their salaries.
Oh, yeah. My dad was a college professor. He would complain all the time that he was taxed up the wazoo, like all those things. Are you supposed to air that stuff out to your young kids?
Yes. Well, you're not supposed to air out everything, but as early as 3, kids kind of get a concept of what money is and what money does. And so you can have that conversation early on. And T. Rowe Price, they do a kids and money survey every single year, and what they found was that adult children wish, looking back, that their parents would all have talked more about credit, debt, student loans, basic budgeting that we didn't get. And you even heard from Patrick Mahomes, his dad was an MLB pitcher, and now he's in the industry of sports,
right?
So for me, my parents never talked about money or investing and growing that money. So for me, I make it a point to talk about growing in addition to budgeting and all of that.
And of course, you can talk about those things without sharing with your kids how much money you make.
Well, I want to ask a pure parenting question. At what age do the kids start to realize that there are things their friends' parents will do for them that then you say, no, we are not going to buy that or do that?
I think that's very, very early on. Everyone's trying to keep up with the Joneses, and it starts as, kindergarten, who has what backpack, But the point is that the earlier you have these conversations and you talk about these things, and because money is a very, very difficult topic for a lot of people, and there's a lot of secrecy around it, and the more you air that, the more children are more confident in taking care of that on their own and are more willing to have those questions about careers and money and all of that with their parents and just go into college life with better decisions.
All right, good motivation.
Wise words, yes.
Financial Literacy Month.
There you go.